need to hear this story.
Deep within the heart of the industrial district, the metal factory loomed like a grim fortress, its smokestacks belching forth dark plumes that painted the sky with an ominous hue. The factory was notorious not only for its foreboding appearance, but also for the rumors that swirled around its staff, whispers of smuggling and illicit dealings that danced on the edge of the law. At the helm of this unforgiving empire was Victor Thorne, a man whose heart seemed to be forged of cold steel. He valued profit above all else, and even the loyalty of his staff was expendable in the pursuit of wealth. Those who dared to challenge his rule were met with swift retribution, and the factory floor echoed with the silent cries of those who toiled under his iron fist. Victor's suspicions grew as tales of stolen goods and hidden profits continued to spread. He concocted a plan to quell the perceived theft. He ordered the staff to be confined within a small, cramped room during the night shift, locked away from the factory floor. With no access to the products they were accused of smuggling, Victor believed he would finally uncover the truth. The night was heavy with tension as the staff begrudgingly filed into the dimly lit room. The air inside was stifling, and the walls seemed to close in around them, a fitting metaphor for the tightening grip of fear that Victor had over their lives. Outside, the sky was an inky black, the factory's towering silhouette cutting a menacing figure against the backdrop of night. As the hands of the clock crawled towards midnight, a strange sensation overcame the room. Whispers of discontent seemed to emanate from the very walls, and the staff exchanged worried glances. But their trepidation was short-lived, as a piercing alarm shattered the uneasy silence. Panic swept through the room as the stench of burning metal filled the air. The fire that erupted was relentless, its tendrils of flame licking hungrily at the walls. Smoke enveloped the confined space, a choking fog that stole their breath and obscured their vision. Desperation turned to terror as the flames danced closer, consuming the air they desperately gasped for. In the midst of the chaos, cries for help reverberated within the inferno, but the factory's doors remained locked, trapping them in their doom. The suffocating grip of the smoke robbed them of their strength, and one by one, the staff succumbed to the toxic fumes. The agonizing ordeal stretched into the early hours of dawn, unnoticed by the world beyond the factory's walls. As the first rays of daylight broke through the haze, the neighboring towns finally noticed the ominous column of smoke that had risen into the sky. Firefighters arrived to battle the blaze, but when they finally breached the factory, they were met with a grim scene. The room that had held the staff was a tomb, the lifeless bodies a testament to the horrors that had unfolded within. The factory's income began to dwindle, and the once prosperous empire crumbled under the weight of its sinister past. The souls of the forsaken staff, their lives tragically cut short, seemed to linger in the air, a haunting presence that drove away potential customers and tainted the very essence of the factory. In the end, Victor Thorne's ruthless pursuit of wealth had become his own downfall, a tale of greed and cruelty that echoed through the halls of the forsaken factory. The legacy of that fateful night would forever stain the history of the town, a reminder that the pursuit of money can lead to a darkness from which there is no escape.